And they, it's only 1,000 people.
Right. The story went nice for you in sports, man. I feel like you won an NBA championship.
Yeah, that was
as much as anybody. Like, what did that? I mean, I saw you go crazy after that Game 5 win, where you was really like letting the people know the passion of the city. Like, what was that experience like?
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was drunk. But that speech.
This didn't exist right here.
No, but that is true though. That is true.
Yeah.
But I pretty much have zero recollection of how I pieced that speech together. But it was a surreal moment.
You had a press conference. Yeah. You called the press conference.
I know, yeah. I was just natural. It was organic. I just turned to my right and there was 30 microphones. They wanted to hear me speak. But no, that was like one of the, you talk about not realizing how crazy something was until like it's all calmed down.
Yeah.
That entire playoffs and, building that connection with Kawhi. Obviously, I've been friends with Kyle for years and years, and all the rest of the guys that have been playing their heart out on this team, even when we were not doing well. But that parade, I've honestly never seen anything like that with my two eyes in my entire life. I've never been so sure that something wasn't real. Like, I was like, this is not real. I must have dislocated my knee and I'm like in the hospital on like morphine or something. They're gonna wake me up. Like, it was crazy. It was just so much love, so much unity.
You said, give somebody a hug.
Yeah, it was,
Not for the city.
Not for real. It was just like, we were all there. We were all in it together. And I remember I was on the bus. I was like standing next to Kawhi. We were coming out underneath this bridge, like into Financial District. And you would look up at these like 50-floor skyscrapers and every window had 20 people in it going like this. Like, it was like, I just never seen anything like that. I don't know if any sports team will ever have a parade like that. It meant so much. And obviously because he was playing for a country. And they were all playing, on behalf of a country. So it wasn't just about Toronto. It was just about being Canadian that day. It was about showing love. It was about, the unthinkable happening, which is similar to my story as well. So I was very connected to it because, I didn't know if I'd ever see an NBA championship in my lifetime. So, yeah, thank God for Masai, thank God for Kawhi.
Thank God for that big-ass ring you got.
Oh, yeah.
Not that one.
Yeah.
Talking about the championship.
Yeah, no, I left those
going
upstairs.
so pure, do you think that was okay for then Kawhi to move on? Did you feel like you had to try to help to keep him? Like, was it painful to see him go to the Clippers?
Yeah, of course. It was painful to see him go to the Clippers.
Did you think he had any shot to get him to stay?
Look, you can never fault a man for wanting to go home, right? So that's pretty much just the simplest way I can put it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it hurt. I think he's like the only franchise player to ever like walk away from a team after a championship. Right. And the way the NBA shaped up this year, like we definitely would have been back in the finals and probably, obviously LeBron is a force, but I truly believe that that team played with heart. And this Raptors team this year has heart.
They're being competitive out there.
Yeah, I just think that maybe with Kawhi staying and one more small move, I think that we probably could have ran it back and had a back-to-back, a real back-to-back. So, yeah, it is. It does hurt, and you could kind of feel it in the arena the other night. It was like everybody. Of course, we're always going to show him love, but it was just tough to see him in a Clippers jersey and tough to get smacked by like 20 points. But